Engraved block printing craftsmanship. Engraved block printing, a printing technique originating in China, is regarded as a living fossil in the history of printing. First of all, a piece of thin paper with characters written on it is pasted on a block that is carefully sawed from wood, with the character-covered side facing the block. Then, following the strokes of each character, the background is carved away, leaving the strokes raised on the block. Coming to the printing process, first the engraved block needs to be brushed with ink. Then cover it with a piece of blank paper and use a clean brush to slightly brush the back of the paper. After that, take off the paper and a page of a book is ready. After all the pages are printed in this way and bound together, a book is produced. Since the printing is carried out on an engraved wood block, the method is known as engraved block printing. Engraved block printing was created by ancient Chinese in the 7th century. It liberated people from the onerous job of copying by hand. In the year 1041, Di Xiang of the Northern Song dynasty invented movable type printing by using baked clay blocks, which greatly accelerated the speed of typesetting and printing. Later, in 1436, Johannes Gutenberg, a German goldsmith and printer, began printing the Bible, employing movable type printing technique. The oldest surviving work of engraved block printing is Vajrachedika Sutra, printed in 868, which is now kept in the British Museum. Yangzhou, the city from which engraved block printing originated, is the only place in China that keeps a whole set of the ancient block printing technologies. At the beginning of the 18th century, a local government official called Cao Yin, under the order of Emperor Kangxi of the Qing dynasty, directed the printing of a complete collection of Tang poetry, bringing the block printing industry in Yangzhou to an unprecedented boom. After 1949, Guanling Classics Block Printing House was founded in Yangzhou to pass on the special craftsmanship, with a whole set of ancient block printing technologies kept in it. Furthermore, it once kept 300,000 blocks of classics in store. Which were later moved to the newly built China Block Printing Museum at Yangzhou. All the revolutions in printing technology enhance social and cultural development. Nowadays, printing has already entered the era of laser typesetting. but it doesn't erase the fact that block printing had played a significant role in transmitting ideas, recording histories, and exchanging cultures for more than 1,000 years. In 2009, represented by Guangling Classics Block Printing House in Yangzhou, Jinling Scriptural Press in Nanjing, and Dege Sutra Printing House in Sichuan Province, the engraved block printing craftsmanship was inscribed on the representative list of the Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity by UNESCO. In 2010, China's movable type printing was added to the UNESCO list of Intangible Cultural Heritage in need of urgent safeguarding.